Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a Halloween project to share with you. This is using Country Craft Creations Bewitching Hour collection. So it is a design team project that I'm sharing with you. And in this collection, there's so many options. Oh my gosh. And can I first say that, oh my god, I think there is, like 34 pages in this collection. I know for sure you get 24. I'm trying to think. 24, 20. No, I think there's like 30. Yeah, there's 30 design sheets, and then because you get 3 of each, and then you get 2 of the cut aparts and the die sheet. So I'm pretty sure there's 34 in this collection because she has in this a bonus. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And this is just, you know, what the collection looks like. I did show this collection in my haul video. So I will link that below if you haven't seen it. But basically, this is a bonus. You get these in here that are 6x6 that you can use for cards, for mini albums. And this is the back side that you can also use for like a scrapbook layout. And then you get even smaller. So I will be using these for Halloween tags, like gift tags, or, you know, to decorate the little goodie bags. And then that is what the back of that one looks like. And then you have this one here that has a smaller version too. So basically, like, these here would be kind of your bonus because you do have a bigger one of this in the actual collection, which is so pretty. But I just took this, not this, I did this in another album. I took I'll just show you guys real quick. So here is the bigger one. And I just broke down like some of the collection. I didn't even pull it out, I don't think. No, I did. Oh, here's some of the pieces, but you'll see once we get in there. But there is a lot to work with. So it's definitely worth it to get this collection or any of her collections because, again, it's great to get 3 of each of the design sheets because then you have plenty of paper to do what you need to with a project and then some. So that is Bewitching Hour from Country Craft Creations, and I will link that below. But here is my little folio that I made with it. And I want to say, what is this? Like 6.5 by 8.5. And again, I had some 8.5 chipboard and it was already cut to 6.5. I don't know why. So I was like, might as well just make something out of it. So I'm always just looking what is on my table, what can I do with it, and that's how I just kind of determine where I'm going to go with an album or a folio. So this is a Trifold Folio, and here is the front. I did do a lot of layering as usual on the front here, but I have a white matte and then a glittery like charcoal. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I used one of the design sheets, and then the plaid, which of course I loved, and you guys know that I love using this spiderweb doily that I have. I'm gonna run out soon. It's gonna be sad because I won't be able to get any more, but I am trying to find a die that I like that I can get this size. And then I just have a 3x4 cut apart, of course layered up as well, and then popped up on chipboard. I fussy cut one of the little spiders. I did, oh my gosh, I did Winkostilla everywhere on here. So Winkostilla just sparkly everywhere. I did it on the spider's little behind, and then I did glossy accents on it. I did, these are on the die sheet, and I just punched it out. I think I used my 1/2 inch punch, and then I used my 5/8 inch punch for the scallop to go behind it, and then I just did glossy accents on the top of that. flowers from my stash. I cut some leaves, did a mixture. Now, mind you, I did do this in the hospital, so I didn't have everything that I wanted to go with this. So I think I might add either some silver thread or black thread, something just right here to give it a little bit more oomph. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I did ink all the edges with black soot from Tim Holtz. Here is one spine. This is the back, and this is where I fussy cut out one of the spiders and just layered that up on cardstock. And then here is this spine. Now, if I do this album again, or folio, and I do not have a tutorial, I will try to get to it. But if I do this again, I would probably make the spine a little bit smaller. So one side is 1 1/4 inch and the other side is 1 inch. And it was because I had a different idea until I started cutting up the design papers. So we'll just kind of get into it. So I do have just black seam binding, again from Country Craft Creations. And then I do have magnets in here because I like magnets. And I like it to, you know, as I'm bouncing the table, I like it how it like holds my book together, like, you know, the shape of it too. So I do like magnets. You don't have to have the ribbon closure with those, but I don't know, I just like it. So I have this beautiful print here. This is the bottom of this sheet. So I just used it as pockets, added some Wink of Stella on the eyes, and then I'll just kind of show you the full layout. And I have these in here because I couldn't decide, should I add these or shouldn't I? So, you know, I need some help from my YouTube friends out there. Have those on there or don't have those on there. I seriously could not decide. So I'll leave that up to you guys to tell me what to do with that. So in the pocket, so originally I was going to do a waterfall here. And that's why I made the spine so big on both sides, but I ended up not doing it because I just loved the pumpkins. Once I did this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to carry this all the way through because I love the pumpkins. So, you know, totally up to you. You can keep this. And again, it's not, I'll just kind of show you guys. It's not like it's totally huge, but, you know, once you add photos, it will fill up. But I don't know, I like them when they're smaller, so I probably will do it a little bit smaller, maybe like 1 inch on one side and then 3/4 of an inch. Who knows? So these are both the same. I just, you know, did some photo mats, covered it with cardstock from my stash, a little tag, and I did just use my white reinforcers, but colored it with my Copic to match. And then I love this wood grain. I was struggling because I kind of wanted the wood grain here and then the witch there. And it would have been cute either way. So if you want to, you know, copy this, you can do it that way too, whichever way you think's best. But again, these are both exactly the same. I just used the other end of the pumpkins. The pumpkins were really cute. And I love this kind of purpley periwinkle-ish blue color going throughout. Now, let me just break this down for you. This is pure torture for me. Of course, lighting was terrible. I originally did this ribbon in the inside first, and I'll tell you because I did this at the end. And it looked great, I thought, and then I got it in different lighting and noticed it was a totally different blue, even though it still goes, but I really was trying to match like the blue in the background here. It still works. Oh, I just keep telling myself that, but I hate it when things don't match exactly. Drives me crazy, but you know, there we go. So we have a cute little waterfall, and that, you know, when I showed this, I was like, oh my gosh, she's kind of freaky looking, but I actually ended up loving her. I don't know, it's really cute. Had to use another doily again, and I absolutely love this witch paper behind here.
And again, just layered it up. So this is a little bit bigger. Usually my waterfalls are 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. This one is 3 3/8, only because I did so much layering and wasn't paying attention. So, yep, there you go. So it's just plain. Again, just use some of my solid cardstock from my stash to balance it out. And then have a ribbon tie closure. And we will just tie that up. And I did tell somebody I would go slow when tying this on my next project, but you know, it's hard for me to go slow. But it's really just, once you start practicing tying, you know, the bows and everything, you'll see it's easy. And then I just have a little bit of seam binding here as a pull to open this. And I do have a 1/8 inch gusset here and here. And again, I probably should have made this a little bit bigger once I added the waterfall. But look how cute this is. So as we get going in, this is all cutesy, and then you go in and it gets scarier and scarier. Not really. So there you go. So see, I was matching this blue and it still doesn't go. I just, you know, I'll just keep trying to talk myself into it. So I do have a 4x6 waterfall where you can place a 4x6 photo and still have a border all the way through. And then I have a little pocket down here. Haven't decided what I want to put in the pocket yet, but I really wanted to use this from the cut apart sheet. And I still might go back through here and add just some of that charcoal, you know, glitter paper in here just to kind of dress it up a little bit more. But I don't know, I thought this was fun. A cute little, you know, folio. Again, it is a quick project. I mean, you guys know I like to have my quick projects, so but you know, I don't know, I love this paper. I can't wait to make something else with the other. So again, when I get these collections, I kind of set them up in how I see the papers. So this to me was a cutesy version. Then there's gonna be actually, there's even cutesier when you get to like this Bewitching. I'll just show you a sneak peek of a project that I've already started and I'm going to do a little tutorial on. But we have another one here where this is just a card little folio that I'm going to give to my niece. But yeah, there you guys go. So be sure to take a look at the haul video if you haven't already. Go to countrycraftcreations.com. Oh my gosh, her collections are stunning. And again, you really can't see the vision until like you have the paper in hand or you're able to start seeing what people make with it. The paper is fabulous, and oh my gosh, I just love the check in here. I'm hoping, she said she's gonna add where you can buy the check by itself, because I need like a whole pack of just that check. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. But there you guys go. I will try to get to a tutorial. I just happened to be at home because my son kicked me out of the hospital because his best friend came. So I got booted out. But I'm going to try today to do a tutorial for this project. So hopefully I will have that up this weekend. But thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think. Should I add these? Should I not add these? Let me know your thoughts. If you guys haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do, so that way you can see future projects. Thanks for watching. Bye.